Welcome to Performacast episode number 9. I want to talk to you about not feeling like it equals or spirals down to depression, a possible depression. When I don't feel like doing something, whatever it is that I know I should be doing, I might not feel like anything. Yeah, I feel like chilling rather than either working out or doing this podcast. But then tomorrow comes, tomorrow I'll do it. And it happens to everyone. It happens to me in other areas. But if you do this in all areas of your life, especially when it comes to health, it can definitely lead to depression. Because you're not fulfilling yourself. You're not moving forward. You're just chilling. And sometimes it's good to chill. And you need to make time to chill. Not even a question. But when you know you need to work out, when you know you need to eat more healthy, when you know you need to do some work, but instead you scroll on Instagram, you watch videos, and we're all guilty of it. But if you keep letting that and pushing it off and you don't do the work, that can lead to depression. And it shrinks your mind. There's less possibility of what is actually possible. If you more confidence and you're doing it and that feeds into the confidence, then what will happen? You'll feel more energized. The habits you start or you continue doing will become part of you, become part of your lifestyle. I remember when I first started training on the ball, and I loved it. But, there were oftentimes, I didn't feel like it. And then I would leave, not train for maybe a week or so. And I just felt like I was going down a downward spiral. And luckily for me, I pushed myself to train, even though I didn't feel like it. But it was a lot of effort. And once I started to train, well, just like anything, you actually enjoy it. You actually have fun. Just actually starting is the key. And for me, it took quite a while to, that pushing yourself, forcing yourself, and fighting with yourself. I don't feel like it. Until you stop putting your feelings ahead of what you want to do. The feelings, yes, you need to listen to feelings, but sometimes you need to just put it aside and do it anyway. And just do it. And not because you don't feel like it, whatever excuse you have, unless obviously it's a proper excuse where you physically can't do it, whether being sick or whatever real reason is. But even then, you can do a very watered down version of it. And you build up then consistency. And consistency is where all the magic happens. Consistency is key. Even if you don't feel like it, even if you don't feel like it, and you are having a down day, but you do a watered down version, or you just do a maintenance workout, or you just do whatever, just to keep your mindset in the game, then imagine when you do feel like it, then you can actually grow. Because if I let myself down, and a lot of people, unfortunately, when they let themselves down, they take to alcohol, they take to drugs, gambling, escapism, whatever form it is. And when they're ready and they're wanting to get back up, and their motivation is no, I'm going to make a change. It is so much harder and so much more work to get out of that rut, even though you might just go to the gym and or whatever the case is, crush the workouts, but then what happens the next day? You're back in the same pattern unless you keep on working on that consistency, because consistency is everything. And with consistency, you won't land up in a downward spiral or depression. So no matter what you're going through, whatever's around you, just keep doing what you need to do. You'll just take action towards whatever goals, because whatever you do, whatever actions you have or do, that's where your energy lies. And if you want to have positive energy, you got to create positive energy. You don't want to express that negative energy like in a workout, because that's giving expression to a negative energy. You want to just breathe it in, relax, and let it go. Be conscious of it and let it go. And then you can do your workout with positive energy. You're giving expression to positivity and light. And that will create an add-on effect for your next workout. And over time with me, the feel liking or not feel liking, it went out the equation. And I don't have to force myself to train. I do it naturally because I want to, because I know what it does to me. I know how much more positivity it brings to me, how good it makes me feel. And that is what makes a difference over time. See you next time.